but some of the videos might lean into a little too hard into the sarcastic and go negative. So, I just want anyone who's watching these types of videos to remember that your personality is not dictated by your favorites. You're perfect just the way you are. So, the next time you watch any of these types of videos with this title, just know that it's not affected by.
Although, what should I call you in the meantime, eh?
Yes.
Yes. I suppose it won't do going around with a name, will it? Maybe a nickname will do for the time being. That way, people won't have to keep shouting, "Oi, that girl won't lost a name," whenever they see me.
Brilliant idea. Let's see. How does Flutter Page sounds to you?
Oh.
Wow, these are like hero origin stories.
Oh.
Yeah, we're knowing what happened. So cute.
How does Iron Man sound to you?
No. Not like that. Shit, this is um, I forgot, like, as you said, like, for superheroes, but for Flutter Page, amazing.
Prequel origin story type things, yeah.
Yeah, Orange Story, yeah.
Flutter Page?
That's right. I got the idea from watching your arcane skill fluttering around that page. I think it suits you perfectly.
Not serene when the guitar screams. I'm steady as a solo drummer. Elijah, spin and make you lose control. If you can't contain it when the record plays, you're just my kind of misfit. You're living just to let it go. Enjoy the show. This is my world. I make the rules. I rock my way, no ship of fools. I am your captain, understand. You'll always be my number one. When you're the captain of the sea, you live your own reality. This is no schizophrenic dream. No 21st century Fanta, regulus chemical genius. Call me what you like, regulus. Your record player's all you, regulus. Chemical genius. Call me what you like. Regulus. Your record players all you. Record players all you. Record players all you need.
The admired captain, the coolest radio DJ, the genius alchemist. Call me whatever you like.
Every word that comes out of her mouth flows as effortlessly as grabbing a drive-through meal on a Sunday evening. Oh man, have you ever had to do that? Just like you're super hungry, but also you don't have the energy to cook, so you just like go out in the middle of the night to like buy something.
Yeah.
Or I'm not sure if anyone's experienced this before, but like I've experienced the delirium of like being so hungry I go out at night, and my brain was like, oh yeah, I'll go grab something from McDonald's, and I walked, like seriously, I walked up to the drive-through window, not remembering that I didn't have a car or a bicycle or anything. So like the cashier was so confused when I walked up and they were like, sir, this is not the order window. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so sleepy. And I had to go around it. Just like pretend it didn't happen. Ah. At the center of the photo, Noir, Heryujin, and Qixing beam with wide smiles, their hands creating a war between them. At that moment, the cast and crew were At that moment, the cast and crew were grounding in behind them, all smiling. It was the first of CO7's hits.
Those were the glory days. Now look at Shadow Spy. The box office is in the pits. Deep in the pits. Still, I somehow managed to get 3 awards for it. All the accolades, without the audience.
Her eyes don't drift from the shelf.
你幫我
Could you take that photo down for me, Lynn?
Lynn steps forward and hands the photo to her.
然後
Now, sell whatever can be sold.
What?
Sell off whatever can be sold. The company, the awards, the house, the cars. Just leave the studio as it is.
But where are you going to live?
It will be a shift going forward, but at least I'll still have this sofa.
She pats the sofa like an old friend. Lynn is still in shock, unable to determine if this is another one of her jokes.
And then?
Put everything we've got into in the spring bloom.
Not giving up.
Poor Charlie. I hope he gets that tuppence.
Will it be worth it?
That's the question, right?
Mr. Jones and me tell each other fairy tales, and we stare at the beautiful women. She's looking at you, I don't think so. She's looking at me, staring at the bright lights, playing on that great guitar when everybody loves you. It's about as happy as you can be, Mr. Jones and me. We wanna be big stars. Okay, Hanson, I'm gonna leave you on my lap. Okay, you wanna stay on my lap? I'm gonna go down. Alright, stay on my lap it is. Oh, up. Careful. Careful. Oh, no, it's going down. Okay, going down. Going down. He got spooked. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh.
You mean this? This whole place is
Living
yours?
on a prayer.
Boss, I know some rich jerks that would pay through the nose just to build a house here.
It took all of my roles, but we got Jay. Oh boy.
I always dreamed of having the longest necklace. And we'd always be in Nukateo with my brother, Toa, and Saloon. We'd always be there together.
She holds her head steady, as if trying to keep her gaze from falling into the deep water ahead, until at last, She can't carry the weight anymore. She falls at the waist, falling like a whittling leaf. She buries her face in her hands and trembles. Tears stream out through her fingers, falling one by one into the lake. It becomes a deep and sorrowful sob.
I always feared what my brother told me. That if we stayed away from home too long, the shell will crack and never be whole again. He's gone now. Toa's gone. We left Nukutao. And these shells, they're still whole. Kamuta, brother, I wish more than anything that what you said was true. I really, really do wish it were.
Hey, Chris, what are you? Oh, Noelle, sweetie. Don't ever find me. Noelle, sweetie darling, honey, where are you? We're a team now, remember? You still have to be my willing minion. Oh, Chris. It appears our comrades have pressed the escape key on us. So it has come to this. In order to find our teams, you must form an uneasy truce.
Queen, my splendid queen, where are you?
Oh no, don't let her find me.
Chris, not the life form I was looking for. Where's our C+ squad? Don't tell me you got abandoned. That's you get for this doozy. Noelle? Queen? They're just busy retro gaming somewhere. I bet they're waiting for me on the player select screen. Listen to strangely groovy music. So it's come to this. In order to find our respective teams, it appears we must form an easy truce.
What the? Who the bleep said you could double truces?
Huh? Did you hear something?
Hong Kong? No, just South City.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be ahead. Don't be late.
Chris, as part of our truce, the better one, keep distracting Burnley and find Noelle. Well, you see, Burnley, he's... Okay, there's nothing wrong with him, he's just annoying. Toodles! Chris, if it's okay, got any room for another truce? Of course. Hello. Was it percent battle? Yes. Oh boy. You and Reverie are going to explain how battles work to Noelle. I get it. It's kind of like Iron Lasers. And if we're nice to you, we can win through mercy? Yeah. And the way I have to do that is dressing up in a weird costume? Yeah. You and Noelle show the animation up in here. Okay, here we go. Here's a highlight one that I was looking forward to. Paimon from Genshin Impact.
Traveler! Traveler! Don't you want to give Paimon your snacks? Come on, Traveler. You know you want to. Aw, do I turn on the charm for you, Traveler? Okay. Ara, Ara! Come on, Traveler. Give me your snacks. Give me that wallet. Come on. It's just a little bit more. How about you spend some real money, swipe your credit card, and buy Paimon some Prima Gems? Ara, Ara?
Every single day every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay. I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. How my poor heart aches. Every step you take,
They went for the high notes.
every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every flame you stake. I'll be watching you.
Come on, Ella. Come on, come on.
Since you've gone, I've been lost without a trace. Dreaming that I can only see your face. Look around, but it's you I can't replace. Feel so cold and I long for your embrace. Keep trying, baby, baby, please.
Come on, Ella. Come on. There's the gold. Or the orange. Is it going to be him? Do you have a guarantee? Come on, come on.
There it is.
Yes, yes, yes!
Disintegration of reality.
The police brought him home.
You see, vosso in favilla, maledictus erus, I'll be your idol, keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. Play me on repeat, guilty in your head. Anytime it hurts, play another verse. I can be your sanctuary. No, I'm the only one right now. I will love you more when it all burns down. More than power, more than gold. Yeah, you gave me your heart, now I'm here for your soul. I'm the only one who knows your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I can be the star you rely on. It. Hang on to the tree where you lay. Don't you, I'm here to save you. Now we're running wild. Yeah, I'm all you need. I'ma be your idol. No. Oh. Bitching on the numb, fuck it, kiss got your idol. Thank you for the pain, cause it got me going viral. Yeah, not you in a fever, making you a believer. Now they want another gender idol. Don't let it shock keep on inside. Pain and the shame, keep it out of sight. Your obsession fits our connection. Is someone give me all your attention? I'm the only one who love your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I can be the star you rely on it. Hey, I'll show you that you can't look away. Don't you know I'm here to save you? Now we're running wild. Yeah, I'm all you need. I'ma be your idol. Be your idol. Living in your mind now. Too late, cause you're mine now. I will make you free when you're all a part of me. Preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. Watch me set your world on fire. Never go to where you can't look away. No one is coming to save you. Knock me on it wild. I'm on your knees, I'ma be your idol. A sincerely wonderful good morning for everyone and welcome to today's stream. My name is Decaf Nvidia. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I am also a hobby voice actor and singer, so you will hear me do one or both of those things during the stream. And yes, as the announcement says, big news. Or, I guess, old news that we can kind of confirm for real now is that I am an official content creator for Reverse 1999. Now, I can't talk about the specifics of what I get from the program, but let's just say that I'm going to be able to not only do a lot more roles for the game, but also be able to reallocate some of my funds to making the stream bigger and better. Um, I signed up for the program as mainly a YouTuber and a TikToker, um, and so that's where I'm gonna kind of focus a lot of my effort into the content. There's the YouTube and TikTok Shorts. Um, but in exchange for that, I got a little bit more in the way of um, stuff and things that again I can't talk about for the game. That will keep things interesting. Decaf, congrats! I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Kisa. I much appreciated. With the oh, hang on. Let me just hide the Chrome capture here. There we go. With the past, I want to say like the past week, up to today, but I feel like the past year has been kind of a weird roller coaster. Um, I'm not really playing a specific game anymore on stream, and from the looks of things, I don't think that their company is going to like address it at all. So I might not play it anymore. Period. Looking at things, which is a bit sad, but it is what it is. And aside from becoming a content creator for the first 1999, this year we started our voice acting group, the Cavalry. The cool amateur voice acting lyrically reverse youngins group who gets together and voice acts these side stories and anecdotes. Got ourselves a few new members. Shelly, Shocklin, um, Shiny, Teresa, and Riku, all of whom are so gracious with their time in joining me for silly collaborations like that, and acting as fuel for YouTube videos and TikTok shorts. Um, Mix of good news there, and there was the what do you call it? Where's the sign up form? Oh, for the Cavalry voice acting group. Oh, just ask. Literally, just ask. He said, "Do you want to be part of my voice acting group for Reverse 1999?" You're welcome to join. Yeah, of course. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and add you to the Discord group chat. You got it, Kisa. Speaking of, please go ahead and click on the heart of the chat and follow Kisa L over on her channel. She is a fellow video game streamer and a constant and regular collaborator. We play Monster Hunter together, Deltarune, and on her own she plays gosh, I always forget the name of that farming game. Sunhaven, as well as has been playing Hollow Knight Silksong recently. You can go ahead and check out her Twitch streams over on her channel. And apparently, is now going to be part of our voice acting group for Reverse 1999. I'll let you know on what the schedule will be for the next patch. If you are able to, join in, feel free to join. If you're not able to make it, that's also fine as well. I try to accommodate as many people as possible, but also I might choose one time slot over the other if it means that people who haven't voice acted in a while would get a chance to, and or if it's the number of people, right? I'm gonna start streaming DNA farming meetings, so long as you don't overlap my D&D time either. Okay. Well, we tend to stream the voice acting stuff on the weekend for Reverse 1999. So I think that might overlap sometimes with your D&D stuff. So that's that. But when it comes to the anecdote, we usually do that on the weekday. I'll have to look into the calendar, which will be coming out after the what do you call this? After the update, which I think is tomorrow. But yeah, like this past year, my electricity in my house went down, so that there was no lights in my room. You guys helped me raise money to fix that, and then there was the home invasion when they like broke down our locks and broke our window. And so again, you helped us raise money. You guys helped us raise money to replace those locks, board up the window, and install CCTV cameras for the peace of mind of my family. There's been the constant typhoons, and there's also been just the recent earthquake, which, oh man, I have family in Davao, but thankfully everyone is safe. There was some damage to the house from the storms and the natural disasters stuff, but nothing as bad as the initial like, oh, all the power in my room is out for like 3 months. You play D&D at 1 a.m. your time, so you think we don't clash. Oh, okay. So it'd be like, if we were to stream at 4 a.m. on a Saturday, or on a Sunday rather, that would be like after your D&D, or you'd be joining a little bit later, in case you go a little bit long or need rest, right? Yeah, that sounds good. Words. Oh, right. And, we started regularly collaborating with MJ, GSC Nation, who has been a wonderful companion here in the streams, It's nice to have people to talk to, not just in chat, but also in my ears sometimes. And more recently, we've had, like, you guys regularly showing up at the beginning of stream. When I first started out, I would stream for the same amount of time, like 10 hours or 15 hours with 0 viewers for 90% of it. So it's really like motivating and heartening to know that maybe not the entire 10 hours that I stream, but like a good chunk of it, there's gonna be people like watching and chatting actively. So thank you for that. Thank you for being here. But yes, now we are an official content creator for Reverse 1999. I'm going to be creating a lot more stuff for that game. Well, sorry, not creating a lot more stuff. Creating slightly more stuff for that game. Mostly doing the same stuff in general, because don't want to overwork ourselves. And I have some plans for the podcast I'm producing with GSA Nation, some music videos, some memes, voice tiny stuff down the line that I'm really excited for. And now that I'm like being financed, at least partially for some of it, then I'm able to like have the peace of mind of doing that and not worrying too much about meals and paying electricity bills and balancing that with my luxury like gacha rolling in this game. You like to make an appearance and lurk when you see stream announcements. Oh, I see. So this is a special occasion, that's why you're showing up. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the game here. As I mentioned, the update is not going to be today necessarily. And so what we're doing here is we're just going to be playing one of the end game modes, Reveries in the Rain. Oh, I pressed too much into it. There we go. So this is the hardest like game mode in the game so far. And it's a turn-based game, so it is going to be like, what do you call this? It's like strategy-based, and the reason why it's difficult is because enemies have different like statuses and immunities and things like that that aren't present in other like arcade modes or in the main story, right? So when it comes to these, you really have to read like 80% of the time to get a perfect clear. If I weren't going for a perfect clear, I were just going for straight up just beating it and getting all the rewards, it's actually really easy. I could go auto and get the same result. And sometimes I do that. If I like don't have time to do it off stream, and then I go back on stream to actually like beat it properly. But today we have plenty of time. We have 4 days here, so I can go ahead and just clear it on now. Heck yeah, it's a special occasion, bro. You're official now. Yeah, we're official. Officially recognized by Blue Puck. Or, sorry, Blue Epoch. You know, I should ask, now that I'm an official creator, how it's supposed to be said. Because I've heard it said both ways. And not just by, like, people who play the game, but also in the live streams by the official creators. I'll have to ask. Okay. Hey guys, now that I'm an official creator, is it Blue Epoch or Blue Puck? Okay, let's start with the hardest one first. The triangle is always the hardest fight. Vibrations of Volatility 1. Sudhiki, a beast-like critter covered in an excessive amount of industrial waste. Born of modern industry, it adapts to environment with the resilience of a true Londoner. Only, it's far better at it than most humans. After attacking, inflicts pollution on target. And poison on target. Oh, that's not so bad. Okay. Black Fog Trail, an infiltrator lurking in the fog. A soot-like critter peeking off the edge of a cardboard box. Is it trying to blend in with all the mask-wearing humans around it? You've been to London IRL, it's just like that? Oh, okay. Right. You live in the UK, but you're not in London specifically. Yeah, it's, what do you call it? The Queen Smog. You're from the north. Okay, so it looks like it's just pollution and poison, which isn't really all that bad. So I think I'm gonna bring my mineral team here against these guys. That means Nautica, Semmelweis, Eternity, and Fatutu. Okay, recommended plant and star. Oh, yeah. Looks like this patch Reverie will be really easy for me specifically because I already have a good team for all of these. The Rainy Night Butcher. He often appears on rainy nights. The final scream is drowned out by the rain. No one knows where he perfected his deadly techniques. If below 50% other allies present, execute the ally with the lowest HP percentage. Recover 20% of the missing HP and gain 1 stack of bloody nourishment. As hard the round, gain 1 stack time to hunt, which is a counter, I think. Yeah, it's a counter. Another ally dies, gain 3 stacks of time. Okay. So it heals up if there are allies around, but if I kill one of its allies, then it gets more stack of counters. So I think I would focus on this guy. 270,000 is not a lot of HP anyway, so I can easily deal with that with a Marcus and Noir team. Butcher's Hound. Wild dogs trailing the butcher in search of food. They gorge on the meat-filled bowls, oblivious to the shrinking numbers. Okay, so there's a lot of pollution stacks on here, but also not really all that bad. I think I could just bring Vila and deal with any HP loss to heal. If not Vila, then I could also bring, I guess Sotheby for mass healing. But then I have to change to a poison team. So yeah, I think I'll just go for Vila. And lastly, the Beast of Niyang Yang. A creation resembling a mythical beast. Through countless years, in the glow of firelight and cooking smoke, they finally caught the spark and built its temple. Damage taken reduction down. Genesis damage taken down as well. After being attacked by a rank 1 or 2 incantation as the main target, it counters. Okay. Attacked by a rank 1, 2, 3 incantation gains 2, 1, or 0 Moxie for the self, while the source of damage gains 0, 1, or 2 Moxie. Oh, okay. So I can either bring my, what do you call this, inspiration team, who casts incantations kind of separate from the whole like rank 1, 2, or 3 system, or I could bring my team that specializes in rank ups. So I'm thinking like Winsong, Liang Yue, 37, as well as um, Kiparina for like keeping us alive. If not Kiparina, then because Kiparina does extra attacks, maybe we could also bring. We could instead bring Miss New Babel, or I don't have a lot of star healer options. I think Ezra is my only star healer option, but Ezra is not the most effective healer. Unless I change Ezra to Blood Tide, so we'll see. We'll see. Let's go ahead and check on Noir real quick. That's what I want to bring here for the first fights.
Action. You're in my scene. In fact, the camera was rolling the moment you stepped into my room. You would have known if you'd read the script in advance.
Okay, so Noir looks good here. I have to check on the Psycube, which I just bought for her. 3, huh? Do I have any more? No, not. But I'll be working on that for sure, for sure. Should I bring Molte? Oh no, I shouldn't, because I don't have her built yet. Okay. Back into Reveries in the Rain. Now, daily reset will be in 8 minutes, and we'll see if that means that I'll have to start from the beginning, or if it'll let me continue on. Considering the update is tomorrow, like official, Eli? Oh, you might not have been here for that news then. Yeah, Eli. I'm an official content creator for Reverse 1999 now. Like, I get paid and everything. Why did you think I was rushing the music video so much? Yeah. Thank you, Eli. Did I remember to make Eli's command? I did. There we go. Folks, please go ahead and follow Elijah Corvus over on their channel. They are a musician here on Twitch as well as on YouTube. You can hear their drum solos and beatboxing over on the YouTube channel right now, as they contributed to our music video, which we just released this weekend. Please stay tuned for Pensive Emoji, the hit song by Elijah and MJ, as well as Fishfly, guaranteed to take the world by storm. Why do you have a command? Because you're special. Okay, here is our mineral team. And yes, the name of the mineral team is Lesbians. I'm not sure if Fatutu is lesbian. Let's just say that she's there as like being taught by her lesbian elders, you know? We have Nautica here, we have Solvice, and we have Eternity. The most powerful of Latus. Lesbian. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's go.
Stay behind me. I'll keep us safe.
I guess I'll focus on the big one. Because I'm pretty sure that Nautica will get all of them in her mass attack anyway. So I'll only focus on the one in front. As a lesbian myself, I approve. And by the way, this team, I wish I could take credit for the name, but originally it was named this on the official guide for Reverse 1999, Pridewin. The Undying Lesbians is the full name of this team. Because, you know, we have 3 undead people here, or I guess 2 undead if you consider Nautica as more of a what do you call this, wild shape shaman. And Fatsutu is also a shaman who is the one keeping everyone alive. Undying Lesbians is the official name. Yep. That is incredible. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start with a buff from
This
Fatsutu,
one should do.
a buff to Nautica
That was
from
certainly a choice.
from Song of Ice, and then we'll go ahead and oh, they're not attacking us, so we shouldn't counter this turn.
Taking
Let's
a
go
peek
do some straight
inside.
attacks here for now. Oh wait, our ultimate's ready. Ah, what the?
Enter the gate and see the light.
Yuri is the right of all
We're not
sentient
afraid
beings.
of you.
I mean, I'm not surprised considering this game is so LGBTQIA plus, like forward thinking and inclusive, that the official guide has literally a listing with that name. You know. Now I don't go to private enough to know the other names myself, but from what I've heard, there are some similar like naming conventions out there. I don't usually use combat guides unless I'm like really struggling. Congrats, man! Thank you, Serpentstein. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh man, yeah, I'm just really so proud because like I've been applying for the past 3 months, and they finally like took a look at my application. And were like, hey, here you go. The door is open. Welcome in. You're one of us now. Okay, let's go ahead and burn Eternity's attack. And I can already cast 4 incantations, so I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure we can
Peek inside.
maybe win in this round already, so I'm not going to counter anymore. I'm just going to go ahead
Sensing
and
their
straight up
thoughts.
attack
Taking a peek inside.
with Nautica all the way through.
I hope you like a splash of red.
If not this round, the next round. It's interesting that Semmelweis also has
You are not
max
welcome
Moxie
here.
from the start, but she's only able to cast her ultimate in the second round. But the way I'm playing her now as sub DPS, it doesn't really hurt things. It allows me to cast more Nautica incantations without worrying about building Moxie for Semmelweis or casting her ultimate in that first turn, versus casting Nautica's ability to add blood size. Your CN just finished updating, so you're gonna learn. Alright. Enjoy your Lord Servantstein, and thank you again for the congratulations. Boom. Ah, not quite there, but close enough.
Stay away from me.
How dare you?
Alright. Let's go ahead and end this, yeah?
Sensing their thoughts.
That was certainly a choice. Handle it gently.
Enter
I'm gonna
the
go for a
gate
stylish
and
end
see
here.
the light.
Very well.
My child, here's something fun for you.
And here we go. You guys attack first. Come on. Hit us with your best shot. Oh, right. Semmelweis is still doing her thing.
One shattered, now remain.
Overkill. Welcome in, Eating Joe Sass. You need Isolde and Kanya to kiss, gosh dang it all. Oh, did you guys see that notification just now? Oh, I think I might have to do the fight, but it's okay because it's like not too difficult. It is daily reset. So did my record count? I mean, the only problem with Isolde and Kanya kissing is that Isolde needs therapy first. And I don't think Kakanya should be the one necessarily to give that therapy. Okay, all good, all good. We got to keep our record. I actually finished at the exact moment that the what do you call this? The turnover happened. The gentle sound of Getian's flute. The gentle sound of Getian's flute playing falls from high in the trees, drawing the attention of both rabies and a flock of birds. They gather below, curious about his unusual music. Rabies! The heart of the motel falls gently in her arms. Tuesday knows what it means. She lifts a candle, smiling, and slowly steps out of the counter. A special day calls for a special gift, something to commemorate the event. Knock knock, room service. Happy birthday, Tuesday. Let's see. It's fine. Kissing is physical therapy. It's been a while since I played R99. When's the new endgame stuff coming? It came? It's here? But it's Thursday. It is indeed Thursday, Giza. I guess we have to wait like 3 or 4 years for Tuesday's birthday to fall on a Tuesday. Let's see. The Reverie in the Rain Harbor of Echoes update is coming soon. The current Red Sail exhibition hall will be closing shortly. Please redeem your rewards in time. Unused solidified myths will be carried over. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, so the event page is gone now. Which makes sense. Sail free, my heart's in the 30th of November is Tuesday's birthday? I suppose so, yeah. Yeah, right, you asked about the new endgame stuff. I'm not really sure what you mean by endgame stuff. I mean, sorry, 30th October. Yeah. Sorry, I got confused as well. Because like we have a bunch of new endgame stuff already. We have the Reverie, and we have the new depths coming in. I think in the next patch. There's gonna be another when the alarm sounds like event to do. That's endgame content, and Euphoria content is like Euphoria content is what do you call this?
I can't wait anymore!
Words.
Faraday's Miracle.
Is constantly being released, and there's going to be, I think, Euphoria for.
Target confirmed. Though it may come with pain.
Actually, you know what? I don't remember.
And now to return to
I
our long-term
don't pay
mission.
too close attention
Rest.
to upcoming news. I'm not because I'm avoiding it, but because I just don't seek it out necessarily. MJ asks, wait, how are you in reverse 1999? It's already down for me. I don't know. Is it the maintenance time already? Kisa says, I bet it's special content creator privileges, CSC. Decaf is official now. I really am official now. Also, I released 3 new videos celebrating as well as acting as my first entries as an official content creator for Reverse 1999. This morning I uploaded the YouTube video voice acting the anniversary collectible, which is including messages from Regulus, Sonetto, Ulrich, Nautica, and one other mystery character. And if you want to find out who that is, check out the video on YouTube. I have a short version of it as well, which is just a dialogue without all of our banter. And then on TikTok, I uploaded a slightly longer version with banter, but only of that anniversary content because it comes paired part and parcel with the Assassin's Creed collectible, which has Ezio and Cassandra um, talking to you and hoping that they get to see you again someday. Well, I say you. They specifically say the timekeeper, so they mean Vertin, obviously. Right, I don't know how I'm still playing right now. I wasn't really paying attention. Was the maintenance supposed to be? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I guess we're done playing. Yeah, because I was already in and you were trying to log in. Uh huh. Okay. Okay, there we go. So they're gonna update for the next 5 hours. Maybe because you're already in, I was trying to log in. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I read it again. Uh, maybe. Okay. So, switching it up, we're still going to be doing reverse content here, but we're gonna go ahead and do the other thing, which is to react to videos from Reverse 1999. Now, I guess I'll put up a poll. Let's see. So I haven't really watched the official trailer. Um, I'm going to be watching and reacting to the character showcase as well as the extreme talent for Sentinel and no, that's it, Sentinel. But should I also react to the trailer? Would that be something you guys are interested in? Let's see here. Should I also watch and react to the 3.0 trailer? Let's go ahead and make the 10-minute poll. All right. I will leave it up to you guys while I go react to the other official stuff. It took a moment for the game to see you still in there and say, hey, wait a minute. Yeah, exactly. Reacting to official videos. Da-da-da-da-da. Hang on. Let me just fix some things here. Okay, all good. Like I said, 2 stream managers. Hmm. Don't mind that. You guys saw nothing. Okay, let me go ahead and arrange that here. Sure, sure. Okay, so. Oh, why do I already have watch time on this? Oh, it's because YouTube kind of autoplays videos sometimes. Uh, when you're like scrolling like this, and then it'll count your progress for some reason. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I haven't seen the extreme talent for Mulder yet. All right, let's go ahead and. Hmm. Hmm. Choices. Let's start with Mulder's trailer and then go to extreme talent. Okay, and you were tapped out. Totally not true. Not a lie. um, by the way, folks, when it comes to reaction content, um, I do plan on posting this to YouTube eventually, and for this to be considered as fair use, I will have to pause it periodically to add my commentary, and not just play the video all the way through. So I will do that. I'm gonna pause a bunch to talk about things as they show up, and I will side comment out loud, which might not be everyone's cup of tea. So just fair warning on that because of fair use copyright laws. Okay, so looks like Mulder's already kind of thinking about her next steps, rejoining Zeno in the Foundation, and kind of convincing herself that Igor and the others will be okay. But yeah, I'm not so sure. Ooh, okay. So those were her recruitment days. Well, we know that she was already picked up by Igor even before joining the army because he picked up a bunch of orphans and raised them as his children. Hmm. So she would have already like had some training even before joining the military, I think. Unless unless she was already in the army or in an army before she's picked up after a storm. Hmm. Warzone. Okay, they called her lieutenant, which makes me think that this is already Zeno, and she's already wearing the colors of Zeno. So I guess the first army she joined really is Zeno, maybe. Ptolemy still has both his eyes. Is Lopera showing off Mulder's medal to Ptolemy? That's cute. Oh, 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 he doesn't have both his eyes anymore. Nope, nope. Man, I wish we could see underneath the eye patch of another character. Maybe we'd see the Crimson Moon, you know? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I guess Ptolemy was always going to be that way. Same road, different destinations. A soldier. Mulder Silovna, Erasilovna Ulanova. That's her full name. Oh, these casual clothes. Oh, the price to pay, huh? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, Civil War. Hmm. Okay. I wonder if this scene at the graveyard is. Hmm. So we know that Mulder is picked up after a storm, right? I mean, like all the orphans are. So for this gravestone to still be here, either means that one of the storms took them back to the same point where Mulder was picked up, or a similar year to where Mulder was picked up. Like, if he was picked up from 1915, and then we came back in 1912, this is when that would take place. Um, to see this gravestone with this specific picture, especially with the picture being black and white, I would lean more towards Mulder maybe not coming from the 90s necessarily, but I'd have to look up what year Mulder was supposed to be like from. I can't open the game to check now, so I guess I could just Google it on the official wiki. I wonder also if that means that this scene is not like I thought earlier, not her thinking about um, post the current main story because Igor's still here, and it's not the events of Sao Paulo because this gravestone is here. So this would take place maybe before or either immediately after she lost her parents, or in a period where they revisit a similar period where she can revisit this grave and then attach a colored photo, which is technology that wouldn't exist in whatever era this is. Hmm. Well, rain's going down, so that's good. Ah, and that was her art for the side story. Okay, I'm actually curious about that. Let's see. Reverse 1999 Mulder. A mixed work exhibited in the 1990s for 24 years. Oh, okay. All right. So she was picked up from the 90s, which means one of two things. Either there was a storm that took us to the 90s before the last storm, the latest 90s storm, or Mulder is one of the initial victims of the reverse of 1999 and was saved by Igor. And them revisiting that grave would be after the events of Sao Paulo. No, sorry, not necessarily. No, it would be after the events of Verum Somt, because that's what the storm that gets us to the 90s again. So it could be anywhere between. It could be anywhere between then and I think prior to the current main event, main story, when because Igor is in the picture, right? Igor's in the video. Uh, so the conversation could be about them planning to betray and then defect from Xeno, or it could be about the post, like having that already. But I think based on the way she was talking, like saying, yeah, Xeno will be tough. I think this takes place before the events of Sao Paulo. I do look forward to watching more lore videos from other people to make sense of it all. Okay, you guys voted for watching the trailer for 3.0 today. You got it. Okay, but before we get into the trailer, the next video to watch is Extreme Talent. Oh, it's the critters this time. Oh. Oh. Okay, so X has already put them to work. Makes sense. Also, I love the boss of the critters just like being out of the suit now.
Hee to the ground.
Okay, so I don't think X maybe understands what they were saying, or if he does, he just finds them cute. And honestly, same. hmm Beast of Flatus identity as an arcanist. Habitat is the Xeno Arms Academy. Formerly. Right. I wonder. I guess she wouldn't really be welcome back into Xeno, huh? She might only be able to rejoin Timekeeper Squad, which would be a separate entity. And only after thorough evaluation from the Foundation that he's no longer a threat. The same way that they evaluated Isolde and Jessica and Tuesday. Speaking of, um, if I had to pick the top three picks of characters that would hang out with Arcana, it would be those three: Jessica, Isolde, and Tuesday. Ooh, wait. So she was picked up, or maybe she was picked up after she already joined the army, hmm. Or adopted by Igor after joining the army. No, it doesn't really prove or disprove whether she was adopted earlier or not. After she fell in battle, not after she won a battle. Huh, interesting. Oh, right, right. I forgot. Okay, so after the event of Sao Paulo, they just declared Igor and the rest of the Sentinels army as officially dead, rather than have a schism and like lose morale. Oh, okay, okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. So the medal she got is different from the one that she got in the trailer. I think that would just be like a fallen heroes medal. Right, right. I have played her a little bit, so I know that she pairs well with Melania and Recoleta, specifically. And I was thinking of maybe playing her alongside Noir as well. Um, but we shall see. We shall see. Not for any like mechanical, uh, like meta benefit, but just because I think it'd be fun to try to cast as many ultimates as I can uh, in as few turns as I can. Ooh, what a buff. And once again, if you're listening closely, you can actually make out what the critters are saying as they speak a kind of garbled English. They just keep trying. Hmm. Right. Okay. What? I'm sorry, with her ultimate? Not with an. Oh, okay. Alright, so the first turn is crucial. Got it. Oh. So readiness will also be activated there. Or will also affect that. Interesting. So not only if I get her to inside three, not only will I already have readiness stacks to begin with, when any of my allies get attacked, or when she herself gets attacked, she'll already cast an ultimate in that round, despite not having enough Moxie. So I could just like have her be in that counter status, and then focus on casting the ultimates of the other characters in the party, or building their Moxie in that party to cast their own ultimates, which would, I assume, deal more damage because Small Deer seems to be more of a support character or a sub DPS. Well, the thing about that little critter, guys, I'm pretty sure assertiveness only counts for the first round. But maybe X will explain a bit better, um, like how often you can use assertiveness. Ah, there it is. Yep. Eh, just a regular attack. Oh, right. I'm reading about that. The extra AP. Right, right, right. She is kind of like Aleph in that sense, where or Flutter Page, where you get extra attacks. Uh, oh, okay, okay. Hmm. In which case, I think I would prefer casting that in the first round, and then the other ultimate version second round. Because I do prefer like having extra AP, generally speaking. But what that also means is that unlike Aleph and Flutter Page, you can't have extra AP every single round by casting it once every round. You have to alternate. Uh, so only every other round you'll have extra AP, and one card will always be dedicated to casting Mulder's skill, whether it be um, that one or the one that causes her to go into ultimate status instead, or ultimate counter status. Hmm. Ah, okay. Well, yeah. The more snacks you have, the stronger you are. That just makes sense. I do appreciate that they're using passion drain again, um, which is something that they created as a skill for another character, but is shared among like different names here, so it's easy to keep track in your brain. Um, they didn't just like add a different name to the same effects, which they sometimes do, but reverse tends to like share certain like abilities and status effects, um, as long as they're not too, and they're not, as long as they have the same effects, is what I mean to say. Hmm. Nice, nice. Oh, when she's not in her assertive state. Oh, okay. All right, all right. So it won't really hmm, work the same way. Okay, I'll have to look into that again. Probably when again. Probably when I actually can open the game again. Um, okay, sorry. Could you go over that one more time? Future reclaimed. Okay, and that's when she gets extra AP. So it only affects to the future reclaimed. Got it? Okay. So past shattered would give, team wide buffs, and then future regained would let her counter using her ultimate. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Also, I love the little drawings the critters have here. They might only have one as red critter, but they definitely have artistic skill all throughout the team. Oh ho ho. Okay. Right. Oh boy. Yeah, soldiers aren't trained for multiple terrains. Wind and snow, storm and hail. Ah, yes. Because your body produces infinite water. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Your body does not produce infinite water. Uh, you get it from drinking water and external sources, and then it's recycled through your tear ducts, through your sweat and your breath. They're really trying. Wow, on command. Why do I feel like this is maybe deeper than just creating an evil plan and maybe is venting a little bit? You do you, critters. You do you. The lizard critter is just like, you know what? We're already here. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay. Up next is the trailer. Is this it? Sentinel trailer unheard confession. Like I said, I don't normally seek these out, so I'm not entirely sure. Although I have been watching Extreme Talent religiously. That's the recap video, which we have seen in game already. Paradise Regained. Oh, yeah, that's the cutscene. Okay. And this was the special promotion. Oh, actually, no, I've seen it. I've seen it. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Here's the trailer. Okay, that's Sentinel's trailer, and then there's the version 3.0 trailer. All right. Go back, please. I haven't even seen this yet. Oh, hang on. Let me turn on captions here. Looks like they don't necessarily have built-in captions just yet. Hopefully their team will get on that. And it seems like we have some army people, which makes sense. We are back in, what was it, the 1920s? So this would be post World War One. Hmm. Blood Rose. Interesting symbolism. Who are you? Oh no. We got a DK type, don't we? So I'm guessing this is Sentinel, who I keep hearing about. She's wearing she's wearing a blue uniform. So I wonder if she's still part of Xeno, considering that Xeno's outfits are, from what I've seen, majority brown. Like I've seen them wear undershirts, but the Xeno uniform is usually colored brown. Even Igor, I think, wears brown, if I remember correctly. Although he does wear like black on top of it. A Drago dude says, "Yep, that's Sentinel." Oh, okay. Thank you for confirming. You are skipping Sentinel for Karen. Ah, I see. I see. Good luck. Good luck. I don't skip any banners, so wish me luck as well, chat, if you'd be so kind. I do have 30 rolls saved. Hopefully that'll be enough to claim Sentinel, but uh, we shall see. We shall see. I'm going to be receiving some amount of rolls because of the fan creation contest, as well as uh, what do you call this? Winning a prize for the Assassin's Creed guide I made for the Forensic contracts. Um, but I think that'll only amount to maybe like 30, 40 pulls more. So I'll be able to hit max pity, but we could still lose 50-50, especially because I got P1 Mulder last time. I got 2 Mulders and 1 Tendril. I'm so happy. um, the reason you're skipping is because you don't have a lot of pulls, Draco dude. So you have like 20 pulls. Ah, dang. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, they're gonna like have a bunch of ways to earn more pulls, obviously, with the story chapter here and a bunch of events. But the the question becomes, will there be enough pulls before Sentinel's banner ends? For those of us who are rolling for Sentinel, to roll her even, right? Now, between you and me, if in case I'm unable to roll Sentinel, I'll be sad, but I don't think I'll be swiping my card this time. Um, I am trying to save up for something specific, for the sake of the stream and also for other financial things. But if I'm only a 10 pull away from like max pity, then I could probably just wait for the roaring month or for like the free pulls to get to the last 70. Again, I'll have to recalculate um, what I'm spending on the game from the prize money from the guide I created, um, plus the fan creation event. So we shall see what I'll be able to actually use from those two rewards. You just got Roaring Month? Yeah, all right. So you should be good for some extra Charon rolls. Wishing you the best. Hopefully you get Charon in like 30 or less rolls. Believe, believe. All right, back to the trailer. Sentinel here in her blue outfit. Feel with pain and know with regrets. Ooh. So I guess things on her head are horns, maybe? So is she like Anjanala and is not human? You're at 40 pity right now in limited banners. Oh. I'm pretty sure limited banners don't carry over. So I think you're just at whatever pity you were at in the event banner. Oh wait, no sorry. You mean like event banner, limited banner, not true limited banner. Then yeah, you're probably at 40 pity for sure, for sure. Sorry, I was thinking of Madame Lucy, Junangja, um, Nautica, like true limited. Hmm. Oh, NPC character, and she's wearing not the Xeno uniform, but the Foundation staff uniform. You see the checkered pattern on her clothes. So she's either a Foundation investigator or a Laplace researcher. Considering the Gauntlet Greaves, though, I would imagine she's more likely an investigator. Oh, is Sentinel an enemy of the Foundation? Huh. Oh, what's his name? Kieran? I want to say Kieran is here. So we have Madam Z, acting as her role as a council member, and then we have Constantine. Ominous as always. I do wonder if we'll get more insight into Constantine as to her connection and why she cares so much about Miss Stranger. Yeah. This is the guy that we saw who was communicating with Constantine at the beginning of the main story chapter. Now, from what I could tell, I think he's similar to Razor Squad in that he seems to be able to act autonomously and maybe has more oversight compared to other um rank and file Foundation soldiers. Although I suppose they'll elaborate more in this next chapter. Hmm. Who are you aiming at? Oh, okay. Wouldn't it be funny if the other person was Horopedia? Hammer on. Okay. Why did you do that? Okay. This one I know for sure is Charon because I've seen like uh, an image of him that was shared to me. Love the outfit. Okay, so he's wearing an army uniform and a cowl over his head. Dragon Dude, your game just had an update. The login screen changed. The update was 40 minutes ago. So that makes sense. Oh, look at that. They're already hanging out. Okay, good. Looks like they came a long way from Sentinel pointing a gun at her face. Okay, I think that's Sentinel talking. Not sure. Huh. Wait. Is that the same character? Yeah, I think they're both Sentinel. Although the outfit difference is interesting. I think even the color of her horns is different in this shot. Or it could just be the lighting. Hmm. Sorry, I just noticed. The auto-generated caption reads his name as Garon. I will say it reminds me of when I first found out about Jay, and I somehow gaslit myself into thinking that Jay's full name was Joe Mama. I don't even know where I got that. Also, when I was corrected, I thought his name was spelled J, like Jay, only to find out again afterwards that it's really just the letter J. How on earth did you manage that? Listen, Kisa, I have ADHD. My brain does weird things sometimes and then tricks itself very, very often. I would go up to people and be like, hey, are you excited for Joe Mama? And they would have no idea what I'm talking about. That sounds like German. A long, long way. Long, long time ago. I can still remember. You were shaking your head at me? It is German. Mm-hmm. New summonable characters. We have Sentinel. Yep. Okay, so very similar to DK. Although, obviously, there are going to be differences. As these shackles weigh upon me, I can but hear Ladisla's prayer and feel Agnes's warmth. I accepted their bondage, that I may not stray from the righteous path. Hmm. Okay, I really, really hope Shelly can join us for voice acting, because I would love to hear Shelly voice Sentinel. Wait, no, 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 no. That sounds... Okay, maybe I'm off. That sounds more French accent than German accent. Hmm. No. Bats and gargoyles. Hello, Karen. Oh, those are those are things coming out of his face. Oh, and the walking a horse through a swamp kind of reminds me of Artax from Neverending Story. Artax! Artax, no! Or what's the name of the other horse that I know from pop culture? Aggro! And nothing bad ever happens to Aggro or Artax, guys. Mm-hmm. Sentinel might be French, but the soldiers were really in German. Okay, so it wasn't just me. Now, Karen is obviously a reference to, you know, riverboat, uh, riverman of the underworld, Karen from Greek mythology. Any relation? The future belongs to the living, yet I remain. Oh, he's saying it. Or he said it. Huh. Was he collecting the dog tags? Hmm. That's gonna be the free one, right? Yeah, it's free. Uh-huh. A free skin for Miss Radio. Karen is speaking German. Ah, okay, okay. There we go. We have a little bit of a distinction here. Flutter page! Ooh. Flutter page. Is she wearing a foundation outfit or is this something else? Hmm. Now, obviously, I can't afford any outfits. But dang. That is cool looking. Whoa. Okay. Not only is Jay in full body armor, but it's wolf cosplay for some reason. Sure, why not? So for those of you who are fellow whales and can afford to buy outfits, the cool thing in this game is that outfits don't just change the model; it changes the animation, it changes various voice lines, and it also changes like their static. What do you call this? Interactions when it comes to the suitcase itself. So it is pretty well worth it if you are someone who's into cosmetics. No mechanical benefit though. It is cosmetic. Who's next? Semmelweis. Wait. The wax into the heart, and that is the the moon, of course. Wait, the moon or the priestess? Hmm. I don't see the number. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hmm. I think we already got the priestess. So this must be the moon, right? Nah, I don't remember. And here's what we're going to be voice acting. Okay, we have the main story. Oh, it is main story. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Which means long streams ahead. This Saturday, I'm going to be playing this and maybe finishing one sitting. We shall see. This is what I'm going to be voice acting. This is Sentinel side story. Dawn rises over the kill zone. From then on, the night blazed with artillery fire, while the dawn was shrouded beneath a pall of smoke. Karen's side story. Oh, it's the same mini game from Flutter Pages thing. Uh, cool. Fuga Sogeti. I feel like I'm mispronouncing that. All is equal in the face of death. In the end, all there is left is silence. Tennant's getting an anecdote. Okay. Alright. Something for Eli then. I assure you they are real diamonds, my lord. Stars in the past have resurfaced once again. Looking forward to that one for sure, for sure. We haven't really gotten much in the way of Tennant's story outside of the artificial somnambulism, and that was a dream. And more events. Right, 14 free rolls. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Steam whistle prelude. The whistle blows as if it's meant to deliver a eulogy. The man who keeps a diary is actually recording his last words. Hmm. Yeah, Miracle Mart, of course, rerunning the old skins as well as some of the collectibles you might have missed. Double analysis, let's go! All right. Oh, that's what the war room is supposed to be. So, we were kind of concerned that the war room we got in the anniversary patch was just a recap video. I think this is more what we're looking forward to help recap, 2 years of content and 2 years of main story, to help make sense of the timeline of it all. Unless this is just another side story, which is entirely possible as well. I guess we'll see. Otto is back. Hey, it's been a while since we got Otto. They had their prime, yet not anymore. What was the reason behind the decline? Like Otto magazine is having decline? Hmm. Or are they talking about another organization? Mains bulletin, right, end game contents. These are challenging modes that I will be clearing to get rewards, but will not be on the leaderboard for. I'm not that good. What are we doing? Oh, we're just reacting to reverse 1999 videos. The update hit, so I can't play the game anymore for now. There it is. We're going down to 450 meters. So I'm not sure if, I mean, you're probably long gone by now, but if you're still here, Kiss Joe Sass, um, looks like we're getting confirmed, getting the new depths of Reveries in the Rain, the hardest game mode in the game. Um, like we're getting 5 more levels, which is actually 8 more levels, considering that the um, increments are always like 3 and 1 or more. You're farming on CN, so you will lurk again. All right, enjoy your lurk. Dragon 2, you're waiting for the maintenance to end. Oh, it will end in at least 3 hours. Um, at least 3 hours from now, Drago Dude. So you're gonna be waiting a while. But hey, you're welcome to hang around while waiting. Okay. So here's the characters to get Euphoria. It's yes. Oh, okay. Finally, finally, finally. We're getting Euphoria for Getian, Centurion, and Druvis, all of whom have badly needed Euphoria for a while now. Heck yeah. Oh, and with Mulder. Okay, I'm really excited to use Centurion with Mulder. Build up Moxie and stuff. Wait, sorry, what was that? Oh, okay. Rerun banners for Flutterpage, Tooth Fairy, Willow, and Brimley. Eh, I already have all. I already have copies of all those characters, and I'm not necessarily looking to roll portraits for these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and focus on Sentinel and Charon. The Pointless Trudge. Oh, right. New Wilderness theme pack. Ooh. Yep, it is a war zone. Don't think I'll be placing the furniture, but the floor itself I might keep. Although I did notice that some furniture has special interactions with specific characters. So if I'm gonna put Sentinel in there, maybe I should put the Watchtower in along with the Cathedral to see if she reacts to any of those. If you guys notice, sometimes when I start Wilderness, you'll see Madame Lucy sitting on a throne. That's the specific like interaction Madame Lucy has in the Wilderness, and Marcus has the animation of like opening the book inside of the museum, the art gallery um, of Isolde's family, as that kind of like those both recall back to the scenes within the main game where Madame Lucy is sitting in the chair conducting the ritual experiments, and Marcus is in the museum trying to read the painting using her arcane skill. The one that hints at the ritual's like secrets, the circle. So I wonder if Sentinel will also get a similar thing here. Come to think of it, I didn't find out what Nautica's is. I should probably check it out. All right, that's the end. Dragodude says, I'm doing Druva's Euphoria first. Ah, okay, okay. I think that of those three characters, I would probably do mm, Centurions first. Because I really like Centurion's playstyle. She was one of my first main DPS characters for Beast Team prior to Anjanala and Spathadia coming out. And I kind of want to play her again, and I'm excited to see what they'll do with her Euphoria abilities to like bring her back into the conversation. Druva's the third. I've never quite gelled with. Petrify is not really my favorite um, like status effect to play around with because it is so situational to actually like apply Petrify, and so many enemies are immune to Petrify and other control statuses anyway. Um, that I haven't really had the chance to really enjoy playing her outside of the roguelike. And even then, um, only to a point and with specific like conditions and patterns and characters to go along with her. Um, what do you call this? The Getian character, I think I would only do once I've built Centurion, and then I would play Getian alongside Centurion with Mulder and maybe Medicine Pocket. That way I have like two beast characters to make full use of Getian's abilities. Yeah, I think that's what I would do for a like interesting, play on that beast theme. Servantstein says Druvis Euphoria is free. Dragadude says Druvis Euphoria is about rank up, and she supports Marcus. Oh, that kind of hits my priorities a little bit then. I really love Marcus as a character. It's my favorite character in the game. Ah, man. Okay, I'll just have to apologize. Sorry, Centurion. Sorry, Getian. I'm gonna have to get Druvis built up first. Gotta support our girl, you know? Okay, so yeah, that's how I will change it up in my brain. Which does mean that I'm gonna have to put Jay's build up on the back burner. Um, as I focus on Euphoria, which uses the same materials, more or less, of building characters or getting insight for characters. The OG Euphoria is Petrified. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's the one I was talking about. That's the one I didn't quite gel with in terms of my own playstyle. You can't do the Druvis Euphoria until you get the material for it, which is different. I'm not really sure what you're saying here, Servantstein. You're saying it's free, but you're saying there's material for it. Um, not really clear on what you're um, explaining. So If you could expand a bit more so I can understand, I'd appreciate it. Sorry, or maybe my brain just doesn't like quite get what you mean by Druva's euphoria being free and also require materials. It's an item you get from the war room. Euphoria, not Psycube? Hang on. I think there was a flash of the war room earlier. New characters, new outfits. Yeah, smart events. Right. So I thought this was a Psycube. Is this not a Psycube? No, it says Psycube right there. New 6-star Psycube. Or do you mean like it's going to also give Euphoria alongside? Oh. Did they change it? I don't know. I'm just showing you guys what I see on the screen. Yeah, that's Eternity's new Psycube, Dragon Dude says. But has a picture of Sentinel on it. What? I'm confused. I guess we'll wait and see once the War Room's actually out. Dragon Dude says, I already unlocked her OG Euphoria, so I just have to unlock her new one. Same. After like 4 hours of farming, I finally had the weapon I was grinding for. Yeah, let's go, Kisa. Kisa's playing Do It Night Abyss, and we'll probably be streaming that in the coming days. Look forward to it, folks. Okay. In CN, I got the Druvis material, and I still have the material since I don't have Druvis. Oh, I see. It's the difference between the CN version and the global version, maybe. Yeah, I mean that's not uncommon for the CN and global differences. The CN patches tend to have a slightly better reward a lot of the time. Oh well, I'm not complaining because I don't really play CN. Although, now that I think about it, before the Assassin's Creed events, we were getting like shortened time frames for all of the events and all the main story chapters. I wonder if we're getting another shortened um, main event patch so that we can continue to catch up to you guys who are playing the CN version. Hmm. The projection right now is that sometime next year we might be able to catch up with you guys. And maybe at that time, the rewards will no longer be disparate and different. Um, but until then, you guys will be ahead. The CN players will be ahead of us, and the rewards will almost definitely be a little bit better in CN. Which again, I'm not complaining. It's just good for you guys. I'm a little bit jealous. But it's not a big deal. Um, let's see. Maybe they changed it because of the collab, since the Psyche was in the collab. Oh, maybe. So not this time, you don't think? Okay, so it may be the same length. Okay. All right. We are halfway through our stream today. We have a couple more videos to check out here, but obviously I won't be able to play reverse the game itself for the rest of the stream. So that's kind of all we're doing. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take a 10-minute break. I'm gonna stretch my legs, drink some water, specifically refill my water. My water's almost empty. And when we come back, we'll be checking out Sentinel's character trailer. Hmm. As well as the extreme talents. Do I check out the garment trailer? Do I care? I guess if you have time. Um, I could listen to the EP. Like, it's okay for me to do that as long as I keep pausing it. And it's not like I'm keeping the audio. Shoot. Okay. Oh, well. Hey, future decaf. Um, I know you're working on the edit right now. This may be like 1 or 2 months from now. Sorry about not turning audio on for the VOD. I kind of forgot that I can do that if we're not listening to music. Um, so sorry for creating a lot of extra work for you, trying to add audio in uh, post live stream. I'll be sure to turn on the audio moving forward. Sorry, future decaf. That's my bad. Okay. And for that reason, I think I'm not gonna listen to the EP today because I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the audio track for the VOD. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot. Oh well, oh well. It is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and take a break, and I'll play 2 ads while I'm gone. See you soon, folks. These walls, a curated collection of the imprisoned tongues. Within them, I will discover the systematic method behind every language. Through that, I will ensure the opening lines are flawless in their meaning. Until then, I will host our literary salons, wandering through the literary labyrinth with the intent to build an exit someday. But But for all your efforts, that poem remains unwritten, unexecuted. Not even a single word has been committed. You are lost within your literary labyrinth, lost in infinite inquiry, so much so that even your name has abandoned you. Idealist, do you even remember who you are?
The poet, the writer, the pioneer of thought. Bewildered, he stares at the sorrowful crack in the wall.
Who am I?
Ring, 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 ring.
What is it that you are afraid of?
I'm planning to leave.
But they'll arrest me, Lucy. And only God knows what else. If I stay too long, then I'll never fly. Never reach New England.
Damn it.
If only I'd gone with Fernando when he left. Are we just going to leave the materials behind? Rough wrought metal pipes, wood, coal, leather, all kinds of materials prepared for the project, all lying hidden beneath the ruined place. This cathedral is a scar, a victim of the civil war that swept through Lisbon not a few years ago. And even in this relatively intact cellar, it is far from an ideal workshop.
It will not be viable on a larger scale.
I believe that would not be a wise choice. Mr. Murdoch is very supportive of your father's project, as is the LSCC. It was your father's letter that brought me here. We have had few ideas groundbreaking as this in LSCC since Mr. Watt passed. James Watt. Some of my colleagues see him as my father. I had been part of his steam engine before my awakening. She remembers the strange thrill of her first moment of awareness, welcomed by a chorus of steam and whistles. Then, I suppose he was in a way, don't you think? We're all built by our fathers, in one way or another. I remember how my dad lifted me high up in the air. He said that someday we'd fly into the sky together.
Yes, but
It's a beautiful dream, but he's gone now. He traded his life away for 9 seconds.
I don't understand.
I'm not sure that trade will ever be worth it.
I am pleased.
Jimina, every second we have spent off the ground is a startling achievement. Not just for you and your father, but for all of history. Little Mentor frowns, weighing the cost of her dreams and her anxiety for the future. So then, do you think I'll be able to use this to fly away and escape across the ocean?
No.
7 apples on the witch's tree, with 7 seeds planted inside of me. In springtime I grew a magic song, then skipping along, I sang the song to everyone. I look at the world through apple eyes, and cut myself a slice of sunshine pie. I dance with the peanut butterflies, till time went and told me to say hello but wave goodbye. Saw some sugar stars, I'll put them in a jar. Oh, we'll whistle around the world. Oh, we'll whistle around the world. I'm a little wolf inside a girl, you say, and off I go from June to May. Oh, whistle around the world. Whistle around the world. So let's go ahead and do the hype train thing. We're gonna go ahead and do one voice line per person. Teresa, you go first. Let's see.
boy, which
I'll
voice
have
line?
you do a line. Do you have some advice?
Semmelweis? Yes, I do.
Do the Bond morning voice line if you can.
I admit, I'm glad to find you seldom invite others to share breakfast here. Personally, I find myself more comfortable drinking blood when you and I are alone. Oh, do relax. I prepare a salad today. No blood bags involved. Ugh. Yay!
Wow, that's
Yay!
amazing. Holy
So good,
cow.
so good.
Level 3 hype train is technically over, but we'll keep going here. Let's have Riku next. Riku, can you do Medicine Pockets deployment line?
Sure. Me? Is everyone else dead?
Yes.
There we go.
Perfect. Love it.
Oh.
I'll jump in.
All right.
Let's see. So for casting the ult, or for actually doing the ult,
Now,
let's see.
should I put the playhouse near those?
Okay, here we go. Knock, knock. Room service. There it is.
Yes. I wish I had two today. She's so cool.
She is really so cool. Chilling.
Mm.
Scary. Very cool.
Very cool.
All right.
Yes.
Let me just go ahead and grab Aleph here. Enough. Futile. All of it. Nothing but a mockery of capricious fates.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, very good texture.
That's
Let's
what
go.
I like.
Very good.
Now, open your eyes. You're the chosen one. Though reclaimed by nature, this is your kingdom. We've been waiting for you for 100 years. You've got to remember. Died lights of fire, each fight implies a vital moment that's slowly outlining the kind of mind that I have. That horizon so mystifying, but I have missed who I am. Mid survival against this indescribable breath of the wild. By solving intricate puzzles, days in perplexity, I'll liberate this land from hate and reawaken each memory. And if Zelda needs my assistance, I'll be there in an instant, 'cause power can be devoured long as there's courage and wisdom. Open your eyes, you're the chosen one. Can you take back your homeland? Can you fix what's been undone?
Wow, is this one of your waypoints? It has plenty of space, doesn't it? And it's well equipped too. Oh, you don't happen to have any hardtack, do you? I only need one, just enough to get me going again.
I gotta tell you, my heart is pumping in my chest. Oh boy. Alright, we got Nautica. The project lead blinks, shifting her eyes down to scan her new colleague's personnel files again, attempting to make some sense of things.
So, in total, you are 9.
Yeah.
There's 8 of us and 1 of them. But don't be fooled. I am number 1 around here. She is only number 2.
Don't call me by my number.
We know, we know. We promise to respect our little Konikong.
The discordant snake entourage begins to overwhelm Chris McGreen, but they're quick to adjust.
Why don't we get back to subject at hand? As I was just saying, it is a human-centric perspective. Why does no one ever try seeing things from Melusine's point of view? Probably because Melusine don't write many academic papers.
Isabeth is forced to defend herself, or at least her legacy.
In fact,
I've written plenty of papers on behalf of my kind. Thank you very much. And they have been published, no less.
We know that. But just because you are a genius when it comes to aerospace materials, does not mean you know jack about literary theory. Don't be so negative.
Thank you. Maybe one day I'll write a story about aerospace engineering. Then we'll see who's laughing. I'm sure you'll get it to me before I leave.
The word leave triggers something deep in Pointer's circuitry.
I hadn't predicted you would go just like that. Aren't you concerned about personality clashes? As I recall, Miss Prisma Green said you had a serious argument the last time you announced your departure.
in fact,
Oh, that... I wouldn't call that an argument. I simply didn't agree to her proposals. It was an act of blowing things out of proportion. And the success of our research here proves that I made the right choice.
Respectfully, I disagree. Of course, I can't deny your success here, but your decision was reckless. Luck and probability play a significant role in your success. I don't regret trying to talk you out of it, even if you got lucky.
Has there ever been an scientific endeavor that didn't rely on a little luck and probability? All that I care about is that we succeed.
That's the problem. That's entirely the problem. Elizabeth, I had hoped you'd given your decision a more sober analysis during our wind down.
Hey, it's your favorite salesman, #1 since 1997. The sales gone down the drain, now my life is full of pain. Now I've got a special deal for lonely hearts that are just like you. Why hate your $4.99 life when you could be brand new? I have the thing you need, you want it to complete. The hyperlink is blocked, but I can show if you agree. Show me your heart-shaped object and the light I see. Oh, you're a lightner, aren't you? Come on, give it all to me. Come on, it's yours, I'll hit the jackpot. 'Cause now's your chance to be a big shot. You got some heart, you'll be alright if you give it without a fight. Deal, need of your light. Come on, I'd rather die than be a robot.
Oh, hey, that reminds me.
What's up?
Decaf, I'm going to tell your chat, even though you don't have that many people right now. Chat, that reminds me of one time a certain song came out. I didn't know. My Discord didn't know. Okay? And suddenly Decaf posts in the general chat, everyone shut up. I have a boner.
That wasn't the line, but okay.
It was.
No, the song lyric is "Everybody shut up! I have an erection."
Oh, that one, yeah. Well, whatever. They posted that, and there was no context, and we were all very concerned.
No, the context was I was ADHD stimming, and it came up in conversation somehow. Surely there was some kind of context.
No, because nobody was like even talking in the Discord. Like we weren't on voice or anything. This was on general, the text chat, and suddenly that happened. I'm like, "Are you okay?" And somebody else was like, "Holy crap, what?"
Look, I was just referencing song lyrics as I do. You know this about me.
Yeah, but nobody knew it was a song lyric.
There are NSP fans in the Discord, other than me.
Yeah, me.
You.
I didn't know.
Why did you?
Didn't know.
I'm surprised you didn't know about the song, honestly, because like it's one of their most well known. But yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, I don't know why that reminded me of it, but it did.
A deafening roar erupts as the scalding air bursts up from the epicenter. The column of steam pierces, moves forward like a saw, cleaving open a hole as it moves. As the air begins to swirl, the unwed dives to the ground and begins crawling to the edge of the abyss.
Shh. Calm down. Don't be afraid. We mean no harm.
She calls down into the darkness. But the creature that lies beneath them does not heed her words. It strikes the surface again.
I can't.
Deputy Chief Eldon stands ahead of a heavy weapons officer, radio in hand.
All units, prepare to fire.
Wait, don't shoot.
Amid the chaos, Liang Yue grasps her radio.
This is Liang Yue calling Chief Eldon.
You had your shot, kid. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Hey, Snow Shepherd, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out here. Let's see. There we go. If you would like to see some good Minecraft content, as well as someone who generally just a cool and good person, we have Snow Shepherd here, a professional voice actor, as well as a video game streamer here on Twitch. You can click the heart off the chat and give them a follow. Alright, let's continue on with our reaction content here. This time I remembered to actually make it so that the VOD will record it. And also so the YouTube side can hear it as well. Not that we have too many people on the YouTube side, but hey, it's always good to think of all the platforms here. Alright. We'll start off with the Sentinel's trailer. I'm curious about that one. Get a bit more insight into her.
That's the thing. Once war starts, it isn't easy to stop. So, soldier, which will it be?
Okay, so right off the bat, we're getting a little bit of different animation than we're used to. Sometimes Reverse just has different animations on their trailers. Not different in the sense that they're different styles. Well, yeah, different styles. Or there's more, I guess the word is detail, attached to it compared to some of the others. Because some of it is scenes that they plan to put in the game itself, and some of it they're juicing up a little bit to make it more enticing as promotional material for people who aren't playing the game, either because they're going to be new to the game, or people who would be returning and would be attracted by these trailers. Also, generally build hype.
Fight and become a hero. Or turn back a coward.
So again, I'm wondering what it is about her uniform, because I noticed that it is like a blue uniform that I don't necessarily associate with the Foundation. So I wonder if she's from like a different army, um, and specifically one that exists here in the 1920s. I think now that I'm hearing the other voice, that Sentinel would be French, considering the accent that I heard. So it could be like French army of some kind. 1920s though. Yeah, I mean there would be soldiers in the French army for sure, for who are more active, considering the Great War would have just happened.
Second-class soldier Marianne Tenebran is charged with the following crimes.
Okay, so Sentinel here has a real name. We've known that, reverse characters either have aliases or really take on those unusual names. So Sentinel here is Miriam Unebram. But we'll call her Sentinel because that's going to be the name that she'll go by probably. Kind of like how Flutter Page doesn't really go by Liberty, So is she being court-martialed?
Unauthorized use of arcane skills. Incitement to disobedience of orders.
I mean, in a life or death situation, you would kind of use all tools at your disposal, but I guess they're just that hard on arcanists here in this world.
An evasion of combat.
Thérèse, Catherine, Jean, Thomas.
You have damaged morale and dishonored your duty.
Marie? Are you going to enlist?
Okay, so definitely a court-martial.
Marie?
Honor.
Sorry, did he say that she abandoned her duty?
Disobedience of orders and evasion of combat.
Evasion of combat. So, deserting the battlefield?
Thérèse, Catherine, Jean, Thomas.
You have damaged morale and dishonored your duty.
Marie?
De la Défense Nationale. Cafe, concert, theater. Hey, Lady D. Nah, nothing I recognize in the other posters.
Are you going to enlist?
I must. The motherland calls.
Oh, not Miriam. Marie. Marie Onabran.
Second-class soldier Marianne Tenebrum.
Marianne Tenebrum. Like Tenebrae?
Defend our dreams. Home. Defend our dreams.
Your actions, your betrayal, are a disgrace to the military.
Dearest Marie, should thou be accepted into Lansad, I shall fund thy atelier de couture in Paris. Woohoo! Thank you, God. Thank you, grandmother.
Yay, she got accepted into the army. Hooray?
My dreams at last. They will come to pass.
The court finds you guilty of insubordination and incitement to rebellion.
Oh. Oh, much worse than a desertment charge. Treason. Or, sorry, rebellion.
Your sentence is death.
Yeah. Makes sense.
We never truly had a choice.
Well, we saw from the last trailer that she's probably bulletproof. So, is that what leads up to this? They shoot her in the back of the head, she gets up, slaughters everyone, and then the last soldier, she stalks and then hunts him down as well. Essentially getting rid of all the witnesses.
I will stop at nothing to end this war.
Okay, so I think those two scenes are connected. I think that's the soldier who calls her a monster in the main trailer. Also, I just realized the little metal things that are on her cape are bullets. So I guess she's just using that as a way for her to hold her sniper rounds. All right. Well, we've still got time here, so let's go check out Extreme Talents. Wait. No. That's Ezio Auditore. I've already seen this. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one, I guess. Sentinel. There we go. There we go. Sentinels. Okay, so looks like we're getting just critters this time. Just the carbuncles by themselves. Litter the litterets. Yeah, makes sense. They're not strong enough to defeat X at this time. Ooh. It displays everything we need to know about any arcanist on the screen. Scouter then. Okay. Curse of the Literate is just so done. Even the praise is like sarcastic at this point. Oh, that's what she is. She's a gargoyle. Okay. And I guess the cape is supposed to be either emulating or is her wings. Mineral Thetus, and at the Arcanist. Habitat, France. Okay, there you go. That confirms it. Alright. So French, not German. Laplace Scientific Computing Center. Oh! So that wasn't a letter of acceptance for the military, but maybe for fashion school? I mean, even in her soldier's outfit, she does have a lot of drip on her, so I guess that makes sense. Okay. I see. Okay. I feel like it's a good thing I watched the trailer first. Because this kind of explained what I saw in the trailer. Alright, alright. Because the events kind of happen in reverse order. Reverse. So she was trying to fulfill her dream of becoming a fashion designer. War broke out, joined the army, incited a rebellion within the army. They tried to execute her but failed. And now, I guess we'll pick up where she is there at the beginning of the next main story chapter. Oh, she can turn to stone. So she can apply petrify status on herself. Says the person who's using a mech suit up until now. Up until recently. Oh man. The critter boss really thinks that he's a gift to the masses. Even my snores are gifts upon you. Oh, she's a Blood Scythe character. Okay, so we're gonna be playing her alongside Nautica then. So both Fresh Wound and Blood Scythe. So unlike other characters who normally only gain Blood Scythe when they cast their skills, Sentinel will also get it
upon her allies being hurt. And I wonder if that'll include her as well. Hmm. I might have to look into some taunt status effects then. That's good. Extra blood type is good. Okay, so we have another character who has like bullet-based abilities, but I highly doubt it's going to be related to the actual bullet status effects that Lapera and what's his name, Duncan have. You know, if they do have some bullet abilities, then I would love to play Lapera like properly. I also hear that Argus works well with Molde, but I highly doubt we're gonna get like bullet status effects or abilities for Argus and Euphoria for a while yet. So I guess I'll just focus on the what we do have for now, which is the blood type abilities. Now I do notice that in the trailer here, or the Extreme Talent showcase here, Ezra is here, which means that they're using blood type version of Ezra. Right. So in this scenario, instead of using Fatutu to balance everyone's health, the team is making use of Ezra's blood type abilities to stack it up, and I guess ultimately cast Nautica's ultimate. But I'm curious to see what Sandel's ultimate is, and if it would be better or worse compared to Nautica's here. Wait, no. Those are bullet effects. Huh. Okay, I'll have to look into it if it's really the same bullet effects as Lapera, because I would love any excuse to play Lapera. As long as she has someone to actually play alongside her, who also has bullet effects. Right. Ooh, both good things. Ultimate faster or HP loss. Ah, that's the point of having more fresh rune stacks. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I prefer that she didn't heal up like that, but it's okay. I will say, though, it didn't mention whether that would use up blood type stacks the same way that Nautica's ultimate does. Which is a good thing, because obviously I would want to focus the blood type stacks on just Nautica. You gotta love the creativity of the critter boss here to think up these cockamamie schemes. Yes. Yes. That's how blood type characters work, right? I mean, honestly, that's not a bad plan. Except I have very competent healers and shielders.
Also, all the Bloodhead characters have extremely high damage reduction bonuses. Oh. Right. That's the word. Yeah, 3.0. It's coming, guys. It's coming. Yeah, along the world. Ah, here we go. Continuation on the critter experiments. Supplying the critters with the monitor and Arcanist files has proved quite effective in getting them to carry out briefings on new Arcanists. We'll continue to supply them with Arcanist files to observe their behavior further. Oh, okay. So wait, they do understand what the critters are saying. Because they're aware of what they're talking about. Oh, I guess, yeah, John Teeter does. Maybe X is just ignoring them in the last one. What's the end goal here? Is it really just to show off all their Arcanist abilities? Or is it to help foster, like, higher forms of intelligence among the critters? Hmm. What is the end game of extreme talent? I guess we'll find out someday, but not today. Okay, so I highly doubt anyone's playing Reverse 1999 right now. If only because the update's gonna keep on going for another 2 hours yet. But I'm still going to raid out, and let's see if there's anyone who's like usually plays Reverse 999 and is streaming today. Oh, there we go. We have the Apera Knight. The Apera Knight not only streams the game, but also makes these great lore videos on it. You should definitely check him out. And if you enjoy his content, don't just follow his Twitch, but also subscribe to his YouTube channel, which is where he posts the lore videos. It's pretty dang cool. We're gonna go ahead and end on time today. I'm gonna go and rest for a bit before my shift at work. I'll hang out in the Paranite's chat room for a bit though with you guys, so feel free to discuss things. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just fixing the last minute stream stuff. Okay. So, here is the plan. Thank you everyone for joining me and congratulating me on becoming an official content creator for Reverse 1999. We'll be back on Saturday. Same time, we'll be starting with Minecraft together with DGC Nation, as well as a few of our other friends, including Elijah Corvus, who was here today. Um, Afterwards, after we play Minecraft together, we will switch over to Reverse 1999, and I'll be playing through the main story. So I look forward to that one. I will stop and start my stream up again, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and set my time for 10 exactly. Not an official content creator, I have more of a incentive and more of a reason to like kind of segregate and schedule a little bit more on time, but still be flexible for collaborations and things like that. So that is the plan. Now, with the patch coming out in the coming days, probably like 2 or so weeks later, we'll start voice acting all the side stories and the anecdotes and things like that. So look forward to that one. Words, words, words. Hmm. No, I think that's it for me for now. Oh, also, we'll be back on Sunday. I'll be editing some videos. Um, it's the long form videos I'm going to be editing. And replay my Finding Neighborhood on the hardest possible difficulty, trying to get those extreme difficult achievements. So feel free to join me for all of that. Okay, I think that's about it for me. For those who are regular followers, you can copy the regular raid message. For those of you who are subbed, you can copy the sub raid message, whichever works for you. Again, I'll be rating the Appear Knight, who is, I think, analyzing some reverse content and reacting to some things as well. So head on over and say hi. And again, if you like the content, consider giving a follow. Hang on, let me make sure I spelled correctly. There we go. Okay. Whew. That's it for me today. Oh, wait. Hang on. Thank you very much for the follows from PH Alat and Justice 0009. There we go. As I send you off, keep in mind, remember, that Decaf NVIDIA is a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial Share Alike 4.0 International License. Off you get.